bono ye ne sa pepepe efa maye enu twemo Instagram ye wo ho ye wo YouTube ne nso ene social media platforms ni nyina mu ansa ne befa brede nsem ni nkyiremu abremu no dedi mu akotene bi enie Mampeni John Dramani Mahama ene dey wodi nsem bia kotu dwa kyese tema oil refinery no wakobia no bio ama ene fango no yen aye be no aye ade e wa heya MPP amanyokuo nso enkramantam wa wakasa echiremu se Mampeni Mahama ene clearing agent kese pa esan so ba aye NDC fu ane gina court nyina wajeja wo mo ene wo chichi MPP fu mu na won so a ede abibidro eye nro ahodo herbal facilities ahodo mpanyimfo so abo apro wo mu ene makomako aduasam yensa 33 ene atotum esan so mu nimra so Yebe free yemen mu na ye de ani akire nkrofo aman so a ye ku Sudan man kura ede dafo emu ene asrafo ene omanfo no ede ape so a wo mo akunkum nipa otopa ye ni mfra magya enamu no enya asem ketoa Yede ensem bia etiti seyi a enegedie kase wom agodie ensem ka ho adwadie ni sikasem ka ho ene aboa ni nyina no a yede ebesom anwumre yede asedema Newman College Department of Nursing wose yen kanchrew ese oba no atro wase awie ano wi afi twa mu ne kra mo peso to aso ekọ nursing training college a eye Newman College Department of Nursing ena esese okoto na disua so bo sheba electrical senso enka ne apade hu nyoma nyina wona akofa papa de abedwa so usi dan ni du ba bia wo waya ana wo twen kane akomu a kai se wo be ko bo sheba electricals bra he ya wa outlets ne miensa ebi OPZ kejeti a wo ne bi nso wo bo sheba building main office ha ena ebi nso e wan theater kufo dan no mu e wo PZ wa e mu bia abekọ no de wo hia no ono na akofa benje na ebu efo ena ye papa nso ubenya ne wo hia ama ya san akọ fixe kama ede ama ne din de kwesi do a yemfa breni yemfa kase ni nchiremu ntomoso yedi nkan de ani achiremu ewo nkran ene de Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eto anamonko tema atema oil refinery to no ye nyina ye nimse na aye bibie wo ho a to ni si wa sisi ho nanso anya adwuma nti a yebo yetiri Sajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah penso utu anamo eye to no ene de Mampeni echese wakoye nsiesie nyinara a ene fa ngunu ye beno bi ewo man no emu dakru bia no ye beno ankore eye barrels ne empemo ha 100,000 barrels ene ye beno na etumi aboa ama ahyenkafo ene adobafo nyina obi anya bi ede agu ne kam.
So on 19 December 2025, that decision began to bear fruit when Tema Oil Refinery resumed refining operations. That day marked more than just the restart of a refinery. It marked the beginning of a new chapter in Ghana's industrial history, a chapter defined by confidence, resilience, and purposeful leadership. And as I stated before I started my speech, let me state again that whatever TOR has achieved in this success story has been without a single CD from the government of Ghana. Today, that journey has gathered remarkable momentum. Since May this year, Tema Oil Refinery has successfully received 3 separate 1 million barrel cargoes of crude oil, one Bonga oil, another from the Balim field, and most significantly recently, Ghana's own Jubilee medium sweet. And I wish to state again that TOR fully paid for the Ghanaian crude. It was not given to TOR on credit. TOR has fully paid for the crude. This represents a clear statement of government's commitment to ensuring that our petroleum resources increase value and create value here at home. Of these deliveries, the refinery has already processed 2 million barrels into a wide range of refined petroleum products, including gasoline, gas oil, aviation turbine kerosene, liquefied petroleum gas, kerosene, residual fuel oil, and pre-mixed fuel. This is tangible evidence that TOR is steadily reclaiming its space at the center of Ghana's downstream petroleum industry. Today's commissioning of the refurbished refining units marks another significant milestone in that recovery.
Excellency, as we celebrate today's monumental achievements, we also recognize that there is still more work to be done. Ghana's ultimate objective is to become self-reliant when it comes to petroleum products and also exports to other neighboring countries. And so we are working around the clock to obtain or achieve this objective. And from what we are doing so far with all domestic refineries, I am confident that we would achieve this target and even go beyond that target. In the upstream sector, when we assumed office, we were seeing continuous decline of crude oil production. First year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, continuous decline. This year, I'm happy to announce that we've reversed that trend. Crude oil production is going to go up.
Industrial recovery is not only about restoring machines, it's equally about restoring dignity, confidence, and opportunity. Your Excellency, Tema Oil Refinery is fully aligned with your vision of a 24-hour economy, which we are currently implementing under the leadership of my big brother from the Ministry of Energy and the National Petroleum Authority. Every energy security cannot operate on office hours alone. Every additional hour of refining strengthens Ghana's economy. Every additional liter produced locally reduces dependence on imports. Every improvement in operational efficiency strengthens our energy security. We are positioning TOR to become one of the most competitive and strategically important refineries in West Africa.
Ghana mampani abedi achire eye abemfumo kunini Jane Nana Upuku Ajimai ene dey wakona nanom so ewo mfimfim mantam mo no wakodi nkomo acheche won say braso se mfimfim mantam ne kanyan ne ho na ne omapa owa wode ebo ne ho dawroma akwansrafo free aman ahodo so ba ebi eye tourism na akwansra de ebi eku adwuma ebi eye empataye ni nsu munam ho adwuma ena fe nimdefo a tete nyankopon nam ne nyansa so de dum mfimfim mantam no omo nyina ho abakosem ehia ya esese omanfoti wo free ho no nsem a efiri ho ba ebini
wa shase wo be made skumadi bia ye be 24-hour marketing ye ju ho kama ye twa regional minister beba ya bom na ye di aso abofom ka contractor wa share nejuma ase excellency inama bebre wo ho a betuma aka na so ntumi kan ni nara ka kempu no ye bom na ye da wo na obampini president John Dramani Mahama ase wo mbo amodebo central regional media modi imaka say ye kado say ye ni aban bebom na yaye na fifi mountain nkutushenu ye pia na akọ enim na ye nduri ebia una nana utu set record una nana ya bom ya set another record for the central region. Yes, Obo says Ghana ya odum na yende she yemba wabe the first female vice president ye be hwe no succeed.
Wama ye tsenka de anamo no yen hanko ne yinti waka hu tina na me de wona ase na ye botu biara sebe woja waza eya moye wo monye wo minyina wo zeja ntina yende benya kokodi ne begina yim na ezenza tutu yi nti yensi kasama na o moti yen zamanzama bi na mo odeda na ode danda no ne mo hia na adwene kwa ye kwida na ehia hon adwenkyere wo ho onda bibi ababa emanim no yen fanye ma oso bia no do obia ka ho na mo from so ye wonda o so waka ho o no ponti na wonda achi no denzime bi onya yen pese ye ka da ye ya akwana sabe akwa izo bia fado bi announce them school in the yin na nchamo from wo school yes or free no hawa otbe ode be ifi ho awofo no opeba na ba no so ko n'enyim enti no ko n'enti mo tibi ozna ko school book ozbo shiazi nya pass questions odo onya fafi papa onya certificate papa mo ozi ko yin mo yi dam na ofu bia okay for the first time yen district assembly
na omeyimu ekuo a womo efra enro ananso se woyen hahanro aye kan se dunsifo abrofo de no amateur traditional medicine practice council ewo Ghana dwem training ene ora Michael Lawson ene wadi ni mpanyimfo animama akona ntemi ame ahodo a woni ye bibiduro womo aso ye ahodo wo ma facilities anaso sa so e makoma kwaduonum num a okọ ho no emu aduasa miensa de wo de wo amra hye wo nsam no wo ya adwumenti yakototo bia ne nyina mu wo nso de free ho bae ni.
Traditional Medicine Practice Council and Edi Jumasun bi wa Asante Mantem ne nyina ne sem wona woden hahama sanyare ha wodo ene bi won so a woton enura wodo eden hahama na ayem obo anan ekwa wona so ekwa hwe sem okuratumi krata e ma won kwan so betimi edi se adwuma no na bi wona woni wondi dwuma no kro mo sefata so medi dwuma na anam dwuma de ne nyina wiye ene ye ne wura Michael Lawson ona ye head of compliance enforcement and inspection ekasa na watch sem ona probo facilities aduonum num ena wotimi ekopie mu ho na me na okase aduasan na watutum ne nyina ne sem woni tumi krata ena bio wona no won ye adwuma no kra on sem fata se wodi se adwuma no oto aso sen
55 facilities na ya visit but currently you close by 30 na 55 facilities no some of them no omo infraction no kakrebi enye ebia ebetimi escalate ni say ebe cut to the point say maybe ebe close the whole facility but the more infractions in the door so they say ya visiting facility nipa na or practice no oni premise ni mu at that particular point and our contract will be a nipa no any qualification no and na ye wura ho no ye hu say nipa no nkofo a omobo anoma na ye adwuma no omu ni tumi krata so mbebo anoma na ye adwuma ye koye no so say be nipa no when displaying the license ama the general public ehu omu say no ye close omo. Now so far no 55 and they have visited, but on records no ya to be 30 move for this kind of infractions. Say one untimi operate a practice abra uni license. One untimi operate premises near baby a nipa no etna eye na ejuma. Untimi operate baby sa uni untumi krata. And na wa o ma services no untimi ma services no abra uni etumi krata. So see, I started first phase of the enforcement. Now enforcement, because till December. Inti where there, just a quick information I communicate out there. Send a molested services from the beginning. No, or can I say, folly within any of the services are molested. No, but more than say, we take the necessary steps now. Why ensure say we acquire license if we want to acquire one or we juma. But more than say we say we certificate na ometumi di ayejuma na say if one to sana ma we nyina hu yie na say officers bar section 39 no of the act no e be list offenses ni nyina wa committee na de ho asotwe amaw na e ho asotwe no e bi ni say ye betumi initiate proceedings etia say obeko prison na prison no minimum 2 years.
Busafo ye ko atoymantamu na ye ko Amenfi Central ya ewo atoymantamu na nanomu a ewo wasadwabo wasa ankase wasa kwakubu akwaso agona Amenfi ratrem eni nkroto bi a etwa ho hye ne de wo nyina atenase echese ase oman no emfa buo ni die ma wo mo ewo mpuntudwuma Ghana aman ahodo no enya na womo echese womo tenase ya hu se afi bi womo to abanfie nan bia amanyofo eba ne abe campaign montoma me mo ba me mu sei ye toma no no obawi a onfi womo nti enei womo abobo nsem ne bi po echere se womo akwan nye womo ni ayaresa bia nipa yade a wokọ na network kura no a yede ye telephone call yi woni bi na adwuma mpo ankasa ni nyina abomebuno no.
Mpuntu a abo omanfo wo Amenfi Central mensinim ewa atoymantamu aka wo bi ama nananom ene mabunu ahodo a ewo mpotemo ano dema o twese ekame ese aban ayinani amomu nipa bi nkase mu echemse free afi apmankono de okrumenu a o sha ase to aba no nya de a kro bi a ewo Amenfi Central ko tai wo hu bida ensu obenom ye hawo sukuu sem ye hawo ba bi obegya ehwe ye hawo ekame ese wo mpanifo a wodi wani mu aban mu no okwa wontimi emfa hwema aka bi ama wo yehia pa no nemu a ene mu owie ne se ba bi wiase anyina kwakodru enya ade a nkrobi wo kro wo network otimi ede ye ko sanso na mofra kro kwakotwe bi isi agese wana mafi mu no agegi nkonwa ansa na mofra na timi atena so atwere onsohwe senti ohwe Ghana mampani John Dramani ma amase ono wankasa mrem na omoa omo
kwakubu aya ewe kwakubu ewe yesere mu 7 months to 8 months ni light no call off no e brepa this year midwife ho pinfo kura yare enru a wode wopin for 8 months ni onwo pinfo bi apane yeda ese obi ayare ade se transfer ko western of say be kwa na say wi oso before so obey ye light yensu ho nya akɔnɛte ni nyina ma light no nti na this western of ekoto nsu o
ya to aba nyina na MPP we need that but still no problem you DC you NDC your president NDC regional minister e bibia NDC for but Vincent still problem na e face ezuo to na enzuo age ya kwan ezuo timeje kwan e wa bla ka nko ka ma e kwan etumle beji sa Robert for Jabos la yem GPRT for this musi at the sharp ni peak and I feel kwan ni bia nsan na o metumi ato akwantu ni so yes na ban say why big push was a big push admin yes na say onomwa Amefi Central
chip compound adoso dodo enkrofo fie kwan na de chip compound yesere omo enemire mu BC nkwala akotwere BC a just yasan fa nkonya every various communities near the BC center on the akotwere exams enyama we nyina ha atwen to the be nkwala post ko me ametini fam yama bobo ya na me distributing nkwala ne ko omo various homes emwa because ensu akora bi betwa ansa no abɛ school no ha atwen
ebrebe ne yenhwe nim set 24-hour market no omo be wie and efe so ɛdan na mpanimfo ye said be ya light won sense man cross ye wo district no ɛdan na mpanimfo ye said be ya light ne betimi agina and efe so say community bra ye bebrebe ɛhyehyɛ be na mpanimfo de agu akwan mu a say bi omo hwɛ ama de ma we nyina timi akɔfom na de atwa to ye bisa mpanimfo say ye network wan enko ye ujina baby untimi nyeko and they say I'm Robert for krata ona okuta phone na one network ranko a obetimi afre obi so obi brambeje wo san say ye network
2028 ya ebeto abayi ya dwen ho say ye ma ababia ma campaign efi say ye nyamfa so bia mfiri abayi so na say ya enso titoyi ye kwa ina si ka nkoma sabe se obi mbo yale mpo a ebe den na yednako
yeto ansam ne so a yekonkran na Ghana Investment Promotion Center GIPC abo amane se emfie aduasa abesiri koi nkran kronko na anya enkrofo a wo mo ewo bibi a wode osika frama no ne be hye oman ni mu ye ka ne se investment ana investors eba nkran ko na ye de omotena se de omo betiretirim ama amantam edunumu aka no ehonso omanya chefa.
So last year, when we came into the new administration, we looked at GIPC and then we analyzed some of the data that we had. And then we realized that we needed to have a rethinking of how we did investment promotion. Specifically, when it came to investment diversification, we realized that most of the investments that had come into our country, the foreign direct investment over the past 30 years, most of them has been focused in Accra. And that was for a reason. Most investors came, they saw the infrastructure development in our capital region, and they decided to stay at the detriment of other regions. But we all knew that every region in Ghana had something to offer. So we said we wanted to rethink the way we did things. We wanted to attract investment into these areas that needed those investments way much than Accra did. And plus that had the natural resources to support value addition. So we undertook what we call a regional investment roadshow. And the main purpose of this was to bring awareness to these regions, to foreign and domestic investors, to let them know that, hey, these regions in Ghana, specifically the Bono East regions in Ghana, has a strategic advantages, huge value propositions, and most importantly, the natural resources that would support industrialization, that would support value addition. And so we came here today and we had our conference, as you saw, and we talked about some of the things and the opportunities that are available to this region. This is not going to be the only region. We did Bono region. Today we are doing Bono East. And then tomorrow we will be doing a half a region. This is all to let investors know that every single corner of our country has something to offer in terms of investment opportunities.
Parliament and I'm to me say yema and and as a private businesses yema license. Now say business a license I fit baku edu 10 years. Or didn't know by and as an normal every Ghana echo amanonia won't ye friend of value added companies. I was a company na etimi edane bibiani edane ade foforo. Fa ne se bia wodi banche adane gari, ana se bia wodi cocoa ana cashew ye wo within bono isi the cashew adane cashew powder na se bibi foforo. And a friend of value added manufacturing license. Into wodi kwa manonia aban se emfie du wodi normally nyina e kono wuntua eto the friend of export duty. Again, say kra fidie and say kra normal no be different raw materials for purposes of production. Aban say and also emfie du untua to again a big corporate income tax. Currently a corporate tax aban tax business about 25%. Aban say and also dia chew. Say the bear obetimi ababa wunuma mo anaso betimi expand it.
Yeba asantemantemu na yeko Akropon District Court yewo atwemanwa Abia North Mensinimu owura Emmanuel Wiafiedu Esquire ono netina adwamu SAPM panyin wode Abrante Godfred Mensa ekogina nanim ese watwika bone menam so de akobo pragia driver bi rider bi ama Abrante no awu na nsem ni nyina nkyeremu okoje abo kran etoaso.
Eno ana court ahye se enipa mienu a esese wogina mu se adansefo de ma Abrante Godfred Mensa no esese woyi obi a wowo adwapade se ye asase anase edan a enkrata ewo ho ansa na watimi ama Abrante Godfred Mensa no bail na wobra aseni ne guso wo court dem ho no ana mranim ne a wogina mu de ma Abrante abo no kwadu no wosre court no se wobesre aseni no a wodie no ehon nkrata asem a ye kana se docket no empanifo apia so de konkran se aban lawyer pani attorney general enhwem ansa na de attorney general beka no wagina so atoa aseni no so nti obesre senka ne client no yema ne bail eno ana chief inspector Richard Emisa a wono nso eye kwaduboni na Ashanti Regional MTT de command eho ana woye na dwuma no wono nso agitu mu se sesa na mranim ne no asre court wa de court beka no ana wo nyina ebegia tomu a court nso agitu mu se ampa Abrante no esanse ne nkrata asama kodi attorney general ho nti no yema ne nko na nyame ya domo a September bosom ya yeba besimu ne da etoso miensa no yensan emfa na mra court biem na asenie no enguso nanso emra ye free court ho no na Abrante Richard Emisa na ontumi meet ni bail condition no a na odaso wada abanka wa mu na odaso wa posifo ensemo na eno achi no ana wasade ashankafo makomako enan ebegina adaka mu na de odin kan eye kwabena owusu nso aposifo bo no kwadu se July bosumeda na toso aduonu enwotwe ana omhu ne se ne ka wotwi ewo komase ha no enyade se ebeboa na mpokura no ebetime de ekwan so jojo etime aba eno nti wogina so ebo no kwadu makomako enan de edin kan eye unlawful parking de tosomienu eye careless driving de tosomiensa eye inconsiderate driving na no ana wobo no kwadu no Abrante no so gitum se ampa kwadu ni nyina no wagitum nanso no opa court no echew eno nti no judge ejina so ka se wapa chew ni nti ene na o fine no wobo ne ka 3360 Ghana cedis ana afenso no wode ne nsa behye enkrata ase se abusumi nsia eni kwa se wodanso bamboni bia di de ka ne se 6 months bond of good behavior and also wode to ne tire so eno achi ana yaw esuoko wono so eye ohyenkanin na no so apostifo bo no kwado se eye 28 July da kro no a ana no so wo eche no wono so kwa no afa so twine hye no apostifo su se ene Ghana mra no enko na kwado de bo no so makomako enan careless driving, over speeding, driving without license and afi driving without fire extinguisher wono so de bo no wogina court dem ho agitum se ampa wodi nsem ni nyina hofo na enso no opa court no chew eno ana judge ede to ne tire so se ene e wontua 2520 Ghana cedis na afi kura nso no se wantimi entua na se obuso a na kire se wokoda afiase na watwe
yetwa ensam ne so a ye nyina didi nkomo be na wotwe mienu nie ese oman yi enwumesua ehon hyehyeye no curriculum ne yesesem edibi abeka ho na se kwa de Chinese kasa na emu amane ebeto odwo manfo ne guso a edwendwene ho ene yese de sign language ya yesebe esusifo omunkoma omudi a ye de yensa na ekyerɛkyerɛ no ye de sign language so ebambi se ne be ya asusifo fra ye mu nti ebehia se ebete omo nso kasa kakra na amaye ne omo ntam nkutahudie no ayemre ene eku a esusu ho Ghana Education Service wone National Council for Curriculum and Assessment and Ghana National Association of the Deaf ena akabo mu ya wonam so kyerese ye be ne nkakra ye di rescue mu se ne be ya mofra enso ebetie ene da pani a oda Raibijoma Sign Language Training Center no eyura Daniel Entwi oni ensem trofo twetwe nkomo ma wono so de na no atomo bi se sa asem ye ote ye no ne ho ye no no wo ka ensem nyina ensem twireni Isaac Ageni Mboaten ene Dorcas Twumasi Dankwa ene kofa bae.
Yawa kwan bibra nipa binom efa so edi nkomo na ewon komodie mu no esesa wo ye insatraye bi anasa eniye bi a obroni fer no sign language ansana obi etumi ate ne wo ka no ase na eni se yecha obia eja ewo adesua mu nti no mpanyimfo a eda Excellent Royal Educational Complex ano afatu won ho so se obetwere asuafo no sign language e de aka won dada adesua eho na jumade yi koso wo brand school yi graduation a etoso 9 na eho ena kofare baya oda Ribijoma Sign Language Training Center ano Ora Daniel Entry ede ensem etuja
Excellent Royal Educational Complex esia sign language school ti ama omunya nkoso pa ye ti ama ye ni atre ho say we sign language no say wa ma ho a omu ede sign language du ma no sama no omu def unemployment rate no from to say Kenya and other African countries omu bon body nti bibia say ho ba behia nti ama educational minister no so share boss say or the sign language be kan nyama schools for sia no ho ansa na wa fi so and ampanyampa say amu yehuduma edihuduma de ya enche de sana we ra beka niema yesana hu na the kwasam ne say busumi ye ko interpret she should be or central police station amama emum ni dem ma de chen esan se na munya interpreter enti police for ni nim so na emum so esan so ye mum ti no ne ho kire no enti se e kan niema suku for ni suana ho a ebeboa pa ma da chi onye aduma say police station say hospital ana babia na mpa wa between na communicate ma bibia ya kama
and then barrier of communication obi emu obi ntimi nkasa ebe ya join what in kasa aba ye na ya medication no o na yi no emunti dia yese hu ne ha ye ni ti ama ya kuma say yam say ya ma no obekọ swapa say royal pa ye sign language to say almost education sector of person obi no be bia actually royals ya mani ka no mi ni she yes we sign language na SM say you know no we need to check hospital and we have on communication how the thing just
Yeguso a yedi nkomo efa nhihye pa ebetimi ayefa nwomesua ho ewo man no mu se de sign language beka ho se enfa nka ho empanimfo bi nsususu se adwene aban ne de ba se ode German kasa na afi Mandarin na ye Chinese fo kasa ebeka amofra ho ewa de sua mu wo Ghana no ehu hia baby awiase ekwe obi nhane ho nkosua obi kasa na mu yem ye nimre abode nyansape emfidi djuma na afi ehu nioma eya kuntabu nioma no science technology engineering na mathematics friend STEM no na no nei edi wiase nyina ekọ nanim nana edu jamfi kumani be ma kese ya wodi nkan eye nyankyere ne ase nkoso hene ono na nsemi efiri ne ho.
By grace, we are praying and working to get a new music and arts studio next academic year. We believe that the arts are not just a subject, they are the soul of education. We will continue to fight for the choose those young ones need to shine.
Nana Edu Jamfi a waneng na waye nyankyere ne ase nkoso hene de nsama horo nyinara tu guabre a onem senkyerefo erekasa ewo Great Mind International School wore ye won dwumadi graduation a enen etoso nwotwe na eho eno pane nyiri tu gua eno okire ise imbrebreng ehu behia se aban behwe na yede omanyi mu kasa betetew ye mma na enen ama won nimdi ahoro ewo omanyi mu no etimi akonkan
kwasi education mentimi nka ho bibia kakra metimi aka ayi amamere de minim ne se China for the amamere ne bu oman Germany for the amamere ne bu oman sawko America what the amamere ne ekuta kuro no enti education de eye na emom si akofa kasa hodo bebre e de aba befra abeboa se ya de beboa no menyi ni se eno na betimi aboa ye de beboa ye ni se yema practical enye adwuma ene sa wo hwe China ebofra Ghana fo echichi enkoto ebiebi wo mu ye hedie wo mu ne yalebu pass no na China ni nkoda so ye TV na ebi ye phones entimi de misu se senkabeya enka language ne de ba kwa ye de abeka ye de hu English language no ka ye fa ka ya santi twi hu na ye moa na ye mtremu ye mi fi se
when enso ede adesere soronko ema bank se won hwei na oma entertainment acts enso meka suku ni fapem ho
Ebusuafo yemamo akwa aba de aduru yesikasam ene adwadie eho enkomo na baabi a yekọ fango asoeye emu oyo marketing companies ahodo ye OMCs ahodo a womoton fango mayen ewo man Ghana mu no ekire se baabi bebre no mafiase etoto fango bom ye nyina ye nim se fi na no fiade ebe nyina no fuel ne bo afrosoro ya ekonenim we ye nsusu ya companies ahodo no nyina ehunu ye se nioma ekonenim nti enioma esesa na sese na otwe mienu bia eno omo so mo behwehwem na adjustment ehia se so omo ye omaye na ode ho amane asoa Isaac Anna a woto asoa maye
Oye marketing companies ahoro bi mprembrenga hyase a wore to on frango bum ewo filling stations ahoro eyi nyinara eka eniama ahoro a enen ama frango bo akosoro na we nso ebeboa ama oman no sikasem ne fei frango adwumaku no so atime agina won nan so eyi na nipa do nara akere won adwen de na so mprembreng ta oil a enen na eye leading oil company ewo oman ni mu no e de atugu akere se mprembreng won atewfu nwatofu ne bumu e de akwakoduru petrol 14.53 Ghana cedis enengro na efree 14.47 Ghana cedis wobreko a diesel enso wono efree 17.67 Ghana cedis da kwakuduru 18.77 Ghana cedis na eyi ene wode atugua akirese sa ebofufuri ena National Petroleum Authority ede aba embrembreng ayo marketing companies ahoro no wongen nso wogusu a wodere ye adwuma na eyi ena executive officer wada Star Oil no Mr Philip Tieku ede atugua ene wa akirese ebofufuri so ejina bo ahoro a enen akosoro ewa amansan guaso embrembreng no gasoline ewa amansangu so no akosoro beye ohamunjichem aduonu sanso na diesel enso no akosoro ohamunjichem aduonu enum taubi ena amambrembring frango bo akosoro ewa amansangu so a badodo na rare to abangani so wonyen hyehyɛ ahoro a enen so beboa tede bia tememufo so wo ho ebetimi ahan won
ejina fango bo a akosori eso na yere kase na kwahomejim yentonkra ye ba ye dispose beto aso
Abrananka ye winning Edirum or 2010 World Cup semi-finals. So say ye tournament no nyame nko anka or the football career no eba ewie.
Me was the position that I was in. You know, sometimes we all in a public space, but there is someone that will be at that top. You know, that to lead that everybody sees. You know, so it was like growing up, I was scoring goals, so I put myself in that position for all my whole country, everybody to saw, everybody who sees me that I this guy, he's the man. You understand? So I put myself in that position. So mentally, I had to be ready for anything that comes with it. You know, so I had to psych myself, you know, because when you are up there, for example, maybe you are the president of this country. If anything happens, it's the president. You understand? So that is the position I put myself in. You know, so I was ready for anything that comes with it. You know, so but honestly, it was that moment that it really hit me a lot. Like, I nearly ended my career at that time. You know, but what helped me was, you know, after the penalty, I missed the penalty.
Eno Asamwajan Nenkoma Odi Moses Amapaka president Edema Midiema Sporting Club. Na Moses Amapaka say Ghana Premier League, you know, ubesia kanye na ewumua. Jise odi sikabe se $800,000 ashim or say sika or say no last season and san oji league no ewo sa figure no na fe $1.5 million and odi rem ewo Africa said be ya obebo modern.
We share the cost huge to be at the finals of the CAF. No, total budget is $1.5 million to play a league. No, Ghana league is $800. To the Boma $2.2 million. Okay, this is what we are looking for to achieve the Amatakwa. And we are on it. You know, so few matches now. Everybody came to support. That's what we are looking for. And also, because I want us to be one. Let's all be one. We will be here now. So the simple principle to move on. That's all. Africa estimately one trip in and out at it's almost $100,000. Wish say Mbelbasuna Ombayinipa team any club to come. But we will go.
Moses Amapaka Riena or de so say Encroforce or top players bebre ewo Midiema Bobo Kunim no team all building no ebet me represent the Black Stars of Ghana. And they say Debbie Junior say young players going from an on it. Yemfa Midiema team no encourage them as Black Stars team a betumi compete Ediama Black Stars.
Now Omunzunya Kuta, you can go to Bianca 60-40, 30-70, 20-80% percentage wise. Honestly, and Grove qualify for that in the year Juniana.
Ebebua, because Ghana there's talent. League Ebon, I think coach appointment no Korea. Abanshe omutu 2 year. I think Ebebua we pushing on follow leg ni.
Okay.
Bring your talent. I am brother in your team here, brother in Ghana.
Okay.
I think that must work. Maybe they are supporting foreign.
Yewie nsem no ewo Chelsea Bobo Kuna so ewo Amanone na ene wo mo assign Jordan Henderson anu si akan de ma Brentford formerly of Sunderland any Liverpool Bobo Kuna wo mo yi na che na Jordan Henderson edi tudwa se experiencer wanya ewo Bobo mu no ode beboa ama Chelsea Bobo Kuna etumi aginkruwa.
Look back at making my debut to now, there's been a lot of things that has happened and changed, and I've evolved and been through some good times, some bad times, some tough times, but it's part of the journey and it's part of who I am now. So I'm very thankful for all the opportunities that I've had in my career so far. This is just another huge opportunity that I'm very excited to get going, really.
Yeah.
The older you get, I suppose, you go through a lot of different experiences, and at times you can sort of relate to younger players when you look back at your own career and things that I've been through that I can.
De agudie mu nsem esi enwumre ewo kasebono eso ye dane ho ye ba nana mantifo de anigide nsem eto asomidin edi Solomon Carter.
Adesima mama jo mama akwaba eba enije de kase so medi de na nama intifo ye hye nsam na so ewo Charles ni ama Mensa Junior Shatawale na so ye na ka obaba ye party anase oba Shatta Fest ewo London abrochimemu injuresi na party no ambaso anase dwumedi na ambaso ni nyina ne se stampede sia eni baba akokra yete se we fremu Shatta ababontin abechiru.
The people brought that because you lied to them that it was a party in the park. You lied to the fans, one. And you lied to the council and the people who they organize the event, too. That is why they kept telling you. What? That is the caterer. Hey, they might show somebody carry oil where they go fire.
Na ye so akọ ye nima sa kai Kofi ofe Ghana ni abranti a ye tu ebusuya ton asase ton kokoo se wonko na nkonkosua de onjire sabotime mfa bibi papa mrefi a okwate ne kingdom ho a ekwawi eche ye bo ne baaye no obetena asunya ne urem ho a na se oye Kubala kingdom no ho ne nei na yere ababonten a o kire se na ebusuafo ebo no edina kwakopiem e mental home no no mo blame ne se wabi wi chiri kuna na se ode ne beyi ase ebema no.
I am the king of Kubala, and I live in the jungle. Yakubu, Kubala.
And I am going to go to Ghana, and I'm going to go and save my husbands. And not only my husbands, I am going to save all these women today who are in witch camps today as we speak. These women who are just different. These women who have had an awakening, who refuse to say Jesus Christ and who refuse to follow Christianity. These are the women.
Na wankasa so akasa na nche bobo ho ye be kire won so do akobi fi se wankasa so asa won sam nche da ensisi so iye papa na ye kowie sam no e wo Nigeria memu Pella one ne Jarvis Jadrodo se Jadrohawo se ho robot no an omaware na che se reception na nya sam keto akwa.
On the right hand. I'll let the great chief where you.
Ebusuafo ye mama kwaba ye de aseda bema Solomon Carter o de sports by na finana mentifo ya ono so de anije de kase to aso ye mohwie ne enkonkrofo man so bi ye ko Sudan micropon da for emu amane ye saka enye de nipa be ye duasenum na meka sei otopa ye somakore bi akoto ato wo mu bra no mo ahia na wo di asem mo se traditional court jese na nanu asi nkonwa ye di asem e wo da for man no atififam nipa duasenum no nyina bumu awiesa.
Arawosam cry and say Kefri Gara as Sudan men which you want. Bia we share Ediasem to pay aquacoto hama to Yemuha, any pair Biasendum and a twanum a one seado. And Cranny Chim say, and I'm to Cabrani Acosu a one potemo bears in Femi and Saint Munino. I can't be a man pimping now. A young croon crowd would do one to me out Timitanasia Ediasem. Na Brana and ne would Diasem nan paying for and Naya be a free Monsieur Kuahodua, a 74 home and name Rapid Support Forces, Commanders be a new Etiasim, and a topaye ebabeto hua, and I'm so many Paduna a weir, and no moon abeto just say now what Tibiase and an old Diasem. Say I can say I can't be a man who buabu the Padua won't potemo pa, and I'm Satopa and Eton in print so and a Korea say a Maui a ball, Guara Azaria, Chrono.
Ye Korea kase no kra ewo Ethiopia mantamba ko a edi Tigray ehonmo na ehonso nipa pempem asori adwane efri Tigray ehonmo no de wani akire Sudan hoyi a ehonwu yi a ene topaye ne mframa enam wiemu a ekunkum nipa yi entokwa efiase amanfo ni nyina edwane apewotie didim
Nipa hudi opi na sabre wase wonkuku ene wonkaka wodi dwane afri tiger mantamu enam se mentimu wase bi ahyaase nipa dodo na ehunu se anhwa na ntokwabrane a ekoso ewo Ethiopia manim a afempi mienu ene aduonu mienu African Union bo aye ma antiase apam ye adwuma asundwe baaye no asa aman ho mene so enkwani chemi se kamia se efibra Tiger People's Liberation Front etu interim administration African Union e de bam potemo se wonhwe no do to ne ma kopembra Ethiopia man be abato so no asimdwe man no mu ene nipa bi ana mensem hye obunti no amament mu ase akoso a aka hu bia ma nipa bi chemi se entokwa na ekoso wo Ethiopia memu emfie bi atwam no se ya na hye ase nti no enam so ama wodi wani kire Sudan memu a nipa dodo na namfom ene woko sa asemi ba beto odwa no aka hu bi ama federal government de krata ba Ebrambele a oye minister nsa na hye ase atwam se nipa nya abotoye mu evisa aban no egunhyehyɛ so a ohwe se be ya mentimu ase no ombetimi kwan bi
yebegina ensemi so na yedikase ya ewiye ye sorry ama program sa kabeto so nyame ya dom na ode nkwache ye kina yebesa beso mu biu bidin de kwesi do ameda mu nyina sema mu ne hwe mema mu due ni onwuno onyankopon ma de panche